All right, I'm Nick. Today we're going to take a few minutes. We're going to shoot 3 types of defensive ammo through the Canik MC9L. We have put 1,000 rounds of 115 grain range ammo in there. We had one malfunction. There's a whole video series in this playlist about the gun, okay? I don't have anything terrible to say about it. If you're looking to buy it, I think it's a fantastic pistol. I believe it'll serve you well. That being said, let's just get to this. I got a semi coming in to drop off some plastic for work, so I got a full plate today, all right? But let's just get into it. You're not going to be able to see the target today. I am over 7 steps from it where I'm currently standing. We're going to shoot 3 groups, and then we're just going to run the rest of the rounds into the center of the target, okay? And we should have about 10 rounds of each. This is the same ammo that we used to test the Springfield XD Mod 3. First, we're going to shoot the 147 grain SIG Elite Defense V Crown. It's a jacketed hollow point. We're going to shoot that first. We're going to shoot 10 rounds of it. We'll shoot a group of 3 just to see how it does, and then we will run the remaining rounds center mass on the target as fast as we can just to see if we have any malfunctions. I don't think that we'll have any, and I'm hopeful that we don't have any, okay? But let's just get to it. Got things to do today. All right, I will post a picture after the group so you guys can see those. So just stay tuned to the end, and that way I'll show you the results with my cell phone. Didn't have time for 2 cameras, okay? All right, the SIG 147 grain, which is the cheapest ammo, same thing there. The group is awesome, okay? A little high right. The group is fantastic out of that ammo. That's the same results we had with the XD Mod 3. Now we're just going to run the rest of these round. Let's double tap. All right, those are all very center mass hits. The first 2 double taps were really fast. They were a little bit open compared to the last 2. However, they are all well inside the center of that target, okay? So let's move on. Let's just go to whatever I pick up next, which is the Hornady Critical Duty. This is 124 grain flex lock, and it's Luger plus P, okay? So let's load that up. We'll load up 10 of these as well, and we'll do the same thing. We'll run 3 as a group, and then we'll just run the other 7 center mass and see how we do. I think the Canik MC9 series has gone over pretty well. I really appreciate all the comments. I actually enjoy reading them, okay? Obviously, this is a hobby for me. I do have a regular old job where I talk about kayaks all day, so sometimes it's nice to have a conversation or talk about a different topic, all right? This is the, what we say, this is a Hornady, so we're going to shoot it at the small dot on the right. You guys will see that in a second. It's actually a really good group as well. A little to the right, which any of these malfunctions or inaccuracies is probably me, okay? But really good group. Gun recoil fine. Everything was wonderful. All right. I will tell you that even the double taps were better with the Hornady Critical Duty, okay? Actually, you know what? We still have 5 more of those. I'm going to shoot 5 more because I feel like it was even softer shooting, and it just shot so dang good. And we're just going to point and shoot, okay? Just going to point and shoot. All right, I will tell you that this Critical Duty did not shoot the best out of the Mod 3 XD in my opinion. However, it shot really good out of this. I mean, like, very accurate. Definitely a better group going fast, the double taps, than the SIG. The SIG makes the gun pretty snappy. That was definitely softer recoiling and shot really well. That's something good to note, okay? That's 124 grain flex lock Critical Duty. Did wonderful. So let's go through with this. Get it out of there. can't get out of the box. All right, this is 115 grain TAC XPD, which is Luger plus P. It's Barnes. I've used Barnes to shoot a lot of deer over the year, okay? With my rifles, they make good ammo, okay? Nothing to complain about that. I think we have had some accuracy issues with this in the past too, but you got to remember every pistol is different. So just because something doesn't work well out of one gun or work fantastic out of it doesn't mean it doesn't work well out of a different gun. Okay, so same thing here. We're gonna go bottom left dot, which you guys will see a photo in a second, 115 grains. We're gonna run 3 there. We're gonna run the rest of them center mass. All right, that group is fantastic too. We did have some grouping issues with the XD Mod 3. All 3 of the groups are actually really, really good, okay? That's awesome to see. All right, so I would tell you that this gun shot the defensive ammo really, really, really well. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pick the camera up. It's gonna get a little bumpy probably. I'm just gonna take you up there so you guys can see it and we can talk about it. Let's just unscrew this. Let's go for a walk. All right, so if we come in here, we look at the Hornady first. This is the group. This was from double tapping, okay? This is the group. That's pretty darn good. I'm not upset about that at all. I think it did a great job. If we go to the left a little bit, that is the SIG group. I also think that did a fantastic job. That's 147 grains. However, we poked holes in there. You can't read it. This is the Barnes 115 grain. Group's a little bit low. Did fantastic. You can say all of them are a little bit to the right. That could be me, but man, that's so consistently right. Maybe those irons are off just a tad. I would never adjust that. It's not that important in the scheme of things. After all, we were aiming at that dot and we hit right there. Or we're aiming at that dot and we hit right there. And it is pretty much consistently off by an inch. All of the shots did land center mass. Obviously, we had these 2, which were a little bit lower than the other ones. However, man, I think that gun shot really, really good. I had nothing bad to say about it. I think the defensive ammo, it did better with the defensive ammo than the XD Mod 3 did, which is always interesting to see. You never know what you're going to get. You got to come out, you got to test it, you got to shoot it. I'm actually really happy with that. And I'm telling you, the gun definitely shot softer with the 124 and the 147 grain. I lied. It definitely shot softer with the 124 and the 115. I messed that up. Interesting. I'm happy, okay? I don't have anything bad to say about it. I enjoyed shooting that Canik. Hopefully the defensive ammo test helps you guys make decisions as well. I haven't decided to sell it or not. I might just keep it around. Maybe it'll grow on me. I'm happy with the defensive ammo test. I'm just going to keep repeating that, okay? All right, stop rambling. I got some work to go do. If you guys got any questions, I look forward to reading your comments.